Oh, Renzo gang, what did I tell y'all? What did I tell y'all? The Royal Rumble was something special. The 2025 Royal Rumble was special. Now tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying, Renzo gang. Do y'all not remember I literally did a prediction video of who I thought was going to win the Rumble? Did I not? Did I not give y'all a prediction? I'm sorry, y'all. We got to talk about this. The 2025 Royal Rumble pay-per-view PLE. It was absolutely amazing with some good curveballs thrown in there. We got to talk about this, Renzo gang. Man, before we do, I just want to say I hope everyone has had an amazing day today. If you had to work today, I hate that for you. It's the weekend, just want to kick back and relax, and get your rest. But today, we got to talk about the Royal Rumble. So, Renzo gang, let's get into it. First, the women's. Lord have mercy. The women's Royal Rumble always start off with a bang. I don't know what it is about the women's Royal Rumble match, but it's for some reason the women's Royal Rumble match always set the pace for the entire PLE show. You hear me? The women, they tore it up. I'm gonna get to my winner in a second. But first, let me just go ahead and say this. I am so grateful for the superstars that competed in the Royal Rumble, the men's, women's, and the title matches. Everyone did a thing tonight. Everyone did their thing in that Rumble. So, with that, with mm, can't even talk. That pay per view was good. Let's get on into it. Now for the women's. Lord, the women's, they put on a good match. We had some surprises. I'm gonna get to that in a second. Man, first and foremost, I knew that Roxanne Perez was going to be. I knew that she was going to be one of those that got put in that match. I literally said that in the prediction. I was right. I literally said that someone from NXT was going to be put in the match, especially for the women's. But I did not expect five of them. I did not expect to see Lash Legend. She did her thing in that Royal Rumble. Lash Legend did her thing. She's been killing it lately. I'm not gonna take nothing from her. She's been killing it lately. Lash Legend, she definitely deserved to be in that Royal Rumble. She did her thing. Then you got Roxanne Perez, which I knew. I'm gonna get in a second why she's called the Prodigy. There's a reason why she's called the Prodigy in WWE. There's a reason. She's called the Prodigy. Roxanne Perez definitely did her thing, and she was one of the youngest members in the Royal Rumble match tonight. Roxanne Perez did her thing. Then another NXT superstar, the love of my life. Oh my lord, Jada Parker. When I saw Jada Parker enter that Royal Rumble, I about lost it. Miss Parker, Miss Parker. Y'all tried to cancel her. Y'all tried to cancel her. I'm not gonna go off on y'all that try to cancel her, but I'm gonna just say Jada Parker deserved it. She deserved it. Y'all tried to disrespect that woman's name and y'all tried to play on her, and she showed y'all. Y'all tried to cancel her. Jada Parker did her thing. Excuse my voice, I'm a little hoarse because I was rambling about the Royal Rumble. It's one of my favorite. Any of my wrestling fans know when it's the Royal Rumble, this is the kickoff, the road to WrestleMania. The biggest, that's the granddaddy of them all, the grandest stage of them all. Royal Rumble is one of the big four pay-per-views, with WrestleMania, of course, being number one. So, with that being said, let's get on to some more women that showed up. Jordan Grace, welcome to the WWE. She has finally signed a contract with WWE, so she's official. She's an official member. Jordan Grace did her thing. Bianca Belair, of course, did her thing. Naomi did her thing. And oh my lord, I almost forgot. How can I forget? Alexa Bliss has returned to the WWE. Alexa Bliss. The pop that Alexa Bliss got, you feel me? The pop she got, Alexa Bliss. I've waited on her for a very long time. I've been waiting on Alexa Bliss. I've been waiting on Alexa Bliss. I've been waiting on Alexa Bliss. She's back. And that little thing, she ain't lost a step. She has not lost her step. I was very happy to see Alexa Bliss. Very happy. What shocked me was Trish Stratus showed up. I did not expect Trish Stratus. I kind of expected Mickey James. I didn't expect Trish Stratus. Mickey James, she was out there, but she was in the crowd. So at least I saw Mickey James. But Trish Stratus, wow. She still looked good as usual. She always have been. Natalia, an old head. I was glad to see Natalia, competed. Nia Jax, of course, the irresistible force. You can't have a Royal Rumble without Nia Jax. And speaking of NXT superstars, I literally said there were five of them. I didn't know it was going to be five of them. I just named three. Three. And we're going to get to the next one. Stephanie Vaquer, the Chilean superstar. Wow. And also the very beautiful Stephanie Vaquer, another love of my life in NXT. I kind of expected her, but I didn't expect her to be in the Rumble. Now, I was right about Julia, the newly crowned NXT Women's Champion. I was right about her, and she showed up. I was right about that one. The women, they showed out. They showed out. They showed out. Charlotte Flair, my pick that I told y'all, she showed up tonight. Charlotte Flair did her thing, and I was very, I was expecting either Becky Lynch or AJ Lee to show up at number 30. We didn't get Becky Lynch nor AJ Lee. Instead, we got Nikki Bella. I'm not gonna lie to you, I was not too excited on Nikki Bella. I wasn't. But hey, the women's Royal Rumble match, they always put on a show. Bayley did her thing. I was a little hurt that Oscar didn't show up. I think she's still injured. Bayley did her thing. Oh, I almost forgot. Jade Cargill, she didn't show up. And I was expecting Jade Cargill to be on a rampage to get her attacker, whoever attacked her. That's neither here or there. We'll get into that later. The women's intercontinental champion Lyra Valkyria and the women's United States champion Chelsea Green, they did their thing. Piper Nivens, Michin, BFAB, she did her thing. Even though she was kind of eliminated a little quick and early, she deserved it. She deserved to be there. She did her thing as well. I'm not mad at her at all. She did her thing. She deserved to be there. Man, when I tell you Triple H had them girls go in, he had them girls go in. Zelina Vega did her thing. Raquel Rodriguez, Liv Morgan, PFC, they all did their thing. Ooh, when I tell y'all, I was not expecting the last three to be Nia Jax, Roxanne Perez, and Charlotte Flair. Roxanne Perez, she's called the prodigy for a reason. Her and Charlotte Flair, they got Nia Jax out, eliminated her. I was not expecting Roxanne Perez to be a runner up. She lost, of course. Charlotte Flair is the winner. Excuse me. Charlotte Flair is the winner. That was my pick to win the whole thing. And she's going, whether you guys want to believe it or not, she's going after Tiffany Stratton for the WWE Women's Championship. Because personally, I don't want to see her and Rhea Ripley in another WrestleMania. I don't want to see that. Because Tiffany Stratton is pretty much like another Charlotte Flair. They're both very athletic. They're both very charismatic. And personally, that's something I would love to see. Tiffany Stratton and Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania. As far as the women go, that was an amazing Royal Rumble match. The women, they deserve it. The women, they work as hard as the men, if not harder. So I applaud the women, and my prediction for that was right. So my girl Charlotte Flair won, even though she ain't always been the best, my best all the time. But I'm glad that she's back. And honestly, right now, I couldn't really see anybody else winning the Rumble. So why not be Charlotte Flair? So with that being said, I give that match a good 9 out of 10. Easy. Next match, the WWE Tag Team Championship match. It was a 2 out of 3 falls count match against. It was DIY versus Motor City Machine Guns. That's a tag team I definitely have to see like a good trilogy match for. Certain when it comes to certain superstars and certain tag teams, I can tolerate certain trilogy matches. DIY and Motor City Machine Guns, they're one of those matches that I would love to see a trilogy match from. Seriously. I can see it. Because it's no secret that the tag teams in WWE are not the best. It's no secret. But I'm very grateful to see those two tag team match put on a banger and a classic and a clinical match. The first the first fall count belonged to DIY. The second fall went to Motor City Machine Guns. Now that third one, that third. I literally said that DIY was going to win, but they were not going to beat them boys clean. And I was right. Because they won the match because the Street Profits had came and interfered. Not only did they interfere, we're getting I'm pretty sure we're going to get a heel Street Profits. Street Profits is one of my favorite tag teams in WWE. And to see them go through what they're going through, a little downfall, it's time for something different from Street Profits. And I'm glad that Triple H is going to let them boys cook. Them boys going to go in, I'm telling you. So DIY winning that match, not clean, and then the Street Profits attacked both teams. Both teams were beaten with crutches. And I'm glad that the Street Profits are showing us that mean streak. They need it. And I love the Street Profits. I love the Street Profits. I love the Street Profits. I hate that they're being in obscurity. So with that being said, I give that match a good 9 out of 10. That was a great match. Now, the next match. The WWE Championship match in a ladder match between Kevin Owens and Cody Rhodes. Man, good God. Them boys literally tried to unalive each other. That was probably the most brutal match that of the night. That was the most brutal match of the night. Cody and Kevin put on a clinic match. Do y'all hear me? I need y'all to hear me. Them boys put on a classic, a clinical, a brutal match. I'm not surprised if both of them didn't get injuries because Cody Rhodes did supposedly suffer an injury after the match. After them bumps, both him and Kevin Owens took, I'm surprised both of them, I'm surprised that match got finished. Cody Rhodes, he won the match. My prediction, he won the match. Oh my Lord. I thought we were going to get a heel Cody Rhodes. It kind of teased us that we were getting a heel Cody Rhodes. And I would love to see a heel Cody Rhodes. I have not seen a heel Cody Rhodes in forever. Since his legacy days and since his New Japan, New Japan Bullet Club heel days. Before he went with the blonde hair, I'm used to Cody Rhodes with the black hair. And if he does happen to go heel, I'm sure he's gonna dye his hair back black or he's gonna keep it blonde and unleash his inner Homelander. For my fans out there that know about the boys Homelander, that's who Cody Rhodes probably is gonna be a heel like. Mm, 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 mm. So I'm telling you, that match was brutal. That match was a very great match. It was brutal, but it was great. I give that match a 10 out of 10. Because along and then on top of it, we got blood. Kevin Owens bled. When Cody Rhodes Alabama slammed him through the ladder, I was like, Lord have mercy, he done killed Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens literally slammed. Whoa, that slam that he did to Cody off the top rope and landing on that ladder, it was that was so insane. When I tell you, I had to put my wings down for a second and look away, but I loved it. So with that being said, I give that match a good 10 out of 10. Amazing, amazing match. Fast. Now let's get on to the final match, the men's Royal Rumble match. And it was crazy that Rey Mysterio started the match off as number one, entry number one. Because in 2006, he started off entry number two and he won the whole thing at main event of WrestleMania to win the World Heavyweight Championship. This was a little after Eddie Guerrero passed away. He started off the match at number one. Then you got Cero Miedo El Pinta start off as number two. For those of you that don't know who Penta is, he just came from AEW, but also he's also attacked him with his brother Ray Phoenix, the Lucha Bros. He's wrestled all over the world. Penta is one of Penta is one of my favorite luchadors, besides Rey Mysterio. And then, man, I'm gonna tell you, the women got me a little more excited than the men, but I'm gonna get to that. So I noticed that a lot of the superstars that came out first, a lot of them are like the least favorite superstars, so which is good. You don't want all the good stars coming out first. But I will say this: once the good superstars started coming out, it was on. Braun Breaker did his thing in the Rumble. He did his thing. And it was crazy because Akira Tozawa came out. He was attacked by Carmelo Hayes. Speaking of Carmelo Hayes, he did his thing too. This is his second Rumble match. Carmelo Hayes did his thing. He definitely is him for a reason. Put some respect on that boy name. I was kind of happy that he knocked out Akira Tozawa. He couldn't compete, so he had to get replaced with fellow YouTuber. I cannot believe this. I Show Speed. He competed for what 90 seconds in the Rumble. I forgot who he eliminated, but he eliminated somebody in the Rumble. And then Braun Breaker speared the dog mess out of him and eliminated him. Triple H did that boy dirty. Triple H did him dirty. Yeah, Triple H, you did him dirty. Now, Jacob Fatu, he tore it up in the Rumble. What, 6 eliminations? Jacob Fatu tore it up in the Royal Rumble. Jimmy Uso did his thing. He lasted for a little while. And for this to be Penta's first Royal Rumble, he lasted for over 40 minutes. That's impressive. That's impressive. And a lot of luchadors were in this match, so this match was very great. A lot of luchadors were in this match. Ludwig Kaiser, he had the smallest time in the match. He was eliminated by Penta. So expect a rivalry from Penta and Ludwig Kaiser. Sheamus did his thing, of course. Shinsuke Nakamura came there, did his thing. Chad Gable did his thing. Braun Strowman came in there. He got some revenge on Jacob Fatu, but they were going back and forth. I tell you, it was amazing. Oh, and I hated that Jimmy Uso got eliminated. Now, you got Roman Reigns. When he showed up, Roman Reigns did his thing. And it was funny because when he got in there, he got him a spear on someone. He got a he got a spear on someone, but he got speared by Braun Breaker. Oh, how did I skip this man? The TNA World Heavyweight Champion Joe Hendry showed up. I wanted Joe Hendry. Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. He did his thing, even though he got eliminated by Roman Reigns. He did his thing. Joe Hendry. I was very happy to see Joe Hendry. Jay Uso. I'm gonna get on Jay Uso in a minute. I'm gonna get to him. Don't y'all worry. I'm gonna get to Jay Uso. John Cena. I ain't gonna lie to you. When John Cena came out, I got a little emotional because this is his very last Royal Rumble. This is his farewell and retirement tour because John Cena retires at WrestleMania. I really wanted to see John Cena this month when I go to Monday Night Raw. I doubt it because he's got to go to Hungary to shoot for film for a movie. So this is I highly doubt that I'm going to see John Cena. Now, with that being said, Seth freaking Rollins, Damian Priest, CM Punk, Drew McIntyre. Man, 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 man. Those guys, they tore it up in that Rumble. LA Knight. The return of AJ Styles. I was so happy to see AJ Styles. Dirty Dominic Mysterio. Whoop-de-doo. Finn Balor. And Logan Paul. I was upset I didn't get to see Randy Orton. I didn't get to see Tama Tonga. I didn't get to see Solo Sikoa. Solo Sikoa has never competed in the Royal Rumble since he's debuted on the main roster in 2022. What is the deal? I was upset. I wanted to see Solo Sikoa. But unfortunately, we didn't get Solo Sikoa nor Tama Tonga. At least we got Jacob Fatu. Tonga Loa, he's injured, so he's not showing up no time soon. And I was also a little vexed because Tama Tonga's other brother, Tala Tonga, formerly known as Hikaleo, the baby brother, the big baby brother, he didn't debut tonight. I was a little upset about that one. But I will say this. When it got to Drew Roman and all of them facing off, it was amazing. And it was crazy how Roman and Seth were trying to kill each other and they tried to eliminate each other. But in the midst of that, CM Punk eliminated the both of them. And on my last video, I literally said Roman Reigns would be my second pick. He got eliminated. So, of course, Seth and Roman were very upset about that, especially Seth Rollins. Lord have mercy. And then I turn around, CM Punk gets eliminated. And he was my pick to none other than Logan Paul. So, yeah, I'm upset about that part. And when he gets eliminated, you got Logan Paul, wait for it, my final pick, John Cena, to win the Rumble, and main event Jey Uso. So main event Jey Uso and John Cena, they got Logan Paul up out of there, and I was happy. And the last two, Jey Uso and John Cena. Main event Jey Uso won the whole thing, baby. I cannot believe that I was not expecting Jey Uso to win. I did not expect Jey Uso to win the match. Main event Jey Uso, he eliminated John Cena. He definitely earned his nickname main event Jey Uso. Jey Uso, I am so proud of you, Us. Yeet. Man, Jey Uso did his thing. I was so happy to see Jey Uso win the Royal Rumble. I did not expect that. Rikishi was on his live going crazy. Jey Uso, he definitely earned his nickname main event Jey Uso. He earned it. Jey Uso has held it down. I am so happy for Jey Uso. And we know he's going to take another crack at Gunther. I hope Triple H, I'm begging you, what's best for business. I know you don't want Gunther to lose another match at Mania, but Jey Uso deserves this. After the Intercontinental Championship title, Jey Uso deserves this. So with that being said, y'all, Royal Rumble, it was definitely worth it. Even if you're not a wrestling fan, that makes you want to watch wrestling again. I promise you that. So y'all, y'all, I'm a little, I'm just, my energy's gone. I'm very excited. Like my energy's gone. Like I'm, oof. Hmm. Post your comments down below and let me know what you thought. Let me know what you thought because I'm not mad about the Royal Rumble at all. I ain't mad at none of the winners. Post your comments down below and let me know if you're happy or if you're upset or if you're both. Cause I got what I wanted. I got what I wanted. I'm satisfied. Even though Jay was not my pick, I ain't mad. I just hope that he gets what he deserved. I hope he gets what he's been working for. All right, Renzo gang, we out of here. We out. I will see y'all next time. You feel me? Love y'all.